afternoon. I guess it's afternoon, isn't it? Oh, you scroll through this stuff, all the HAPS stuff. Good, okay. Hello and welcome to HAPS, guys. I'd like to do my fair share and say this is a multi-platform rebroadcaster and very fine software for doing all your broadcasting, whether singularly or through multiple people. There we go. Hi, Don. I left my glasses behind me, but I'm making it out pretty good. Let me flip my camera. I'm out here. I'm tackling my butterfly bushes, and the way to do these things, I've already trimmed a few back. It's supposed to go about 10 inches from the bottom, and constantly cut them up. Pirate Bob below you. Have a meat pie in roaster oven, frozen. Nice indeed, meat pie. So here's my back ones back here. Like I say, I don't know how the picture is. Sorry. It says great. So I mean, now it says good. Figure I moved a foot and a half already, but I have them up against each end of the fence. There's 18 of them total, and so there's 6 down this way, 6 across the back, and 6 over on that far end of the yard there. Now, traditionally, you're supposed to take and cut these things from about 10 inches to a foot off of the ground. Now, I'm going to go ahead and try that with the new ones. I got nothing to lose with them. Still got a good signal. I don't have a lot of faith in that signal part. But here's a new young one. Hardly anything sprouting on them. I'm trying to get where my own shadow's not in the way. There we go. And I got a low battery message, so this will be good for testing. So I'm going up about 10 inches and just cutting them. That's it. That's all I'm going to do to you, baby. This poor thing here, I mean, it's got nothing to it, and I'm cutting it all away, which I can see the reason for. It's just a lot of dead stuff that the plant's trying to feed, and it can't do it. So I'm just taking and knocking these all out. Then I'm going to call the show quits. And if you ever wonder where your flowers or I should say where your butterfly bushes come from, in the flower, when you pull these off, you still won't be able to see them. But in there are these tiny, tiny seeds. They're kind of diamond shaped, translucent case, and there's always bugs in there, by the way, always. They live there and keep warm. But the seeds themselves are smaller than those little things they have right there. Okay, and propagate them, leave them out all winter, like I did here, leave them out all winter, and they go through the whole necessary drying process. And before you know, I don't know. But you can see that's got 3 branches. But I'm just clipping them all off, just like that. I'll pick them up in a while. Right now, I'm not worried about picking them all up. Same thing here. This grew this tall. I don't know if you guys can even see it. Gosh, it's very bright out here. So I'm cutting back everything. There's a couple little tiny ones that aren't even 10 inches tall to cut. So this one here has leaves up to about here. Okay, this one don't have many leaves at all. So this whole side's cut down to about 10 inches or more. I'm going to leave a few in the back, and the ones in the back, they're going to be my test ones. I'm just cutting off all the dead stuff, and I want to see how well they do compared to the ones that are chopped down to the ground. So let's see how that works out. And I got 100 of those little seeds on my screen. I forgot to Forgot to wipe off the phone. There we go. And Summer Breeze is, I'm not, oh, there's Summer Breeze. Hello, John. Hello, Summer Breeze. Yeah, spring is about, it's beautiful out here. 70, not 70, it's not, no, not even close. It's 50, 57, I believe, is the temperature I saw. And last night I was watching the space station fly over. Spotthestation.com will give you to exactly when you can see it in your area. Usually one pass a night for a couple of weeks around sunset. And early in the morning before sunrise, a couple of weeks of that. It sort of flip-flops back and forth. But last night, it was really late considering all, but the space station's moved up an extra 100 miles. It's up to 282. Usually runs around 180 or so. So I'm looking at the time, and it's supposed to be visible for 7 minutes. Well, it's just not possible at 180 miles up. So I looked and I saw the details and saw it had that extra 100 miles up, which gives you another full minute of observation, because it's always traveling at around 17,500 miles an hour, which is pretty much the same speed that the Earth is rotating. So it's like me in the background there. It's constantly falling toward Earth, but Earth moves out of the way. And the combination of the two and perfectly balanced, that's why that particular speed and heights, okay, gives you the weightlessness or near weightlessness that you get from that. So just a quick show. Let me say, I see something else. You still look at planets? Oh yeah, sure. Weather hasn't been cooperative. It's getting to be that time of year again. I mean, look at it out there. It's beautiful. Beautiful day. Super beautiful day. I'm strictly on the cellular, so I'm surprised it's working at all. But I can't see it for squat, but there's on the other side of my back fence. It's all woodland there, all the way from here, 50 miles south to Atlantic City. It's the Pine Barrens. That's what that's called. Some people call it the Pine Lands. But here's my. I'm going to save this one. I'm going to trim some more of these dead flowers. These were all purple. I had some white ones too, but these ones were all purple. And a lot of that's got to do with the pH in your soil. So now we got poor signal. Okay. When it says poor, I definitely believe poor. And I think that's because I don't have any juice left in my magic machine here. See you later, guys. Probably doing burgers on the grill. It's so nice. So I'll be back out for an outside show for a while after I recharge everything up. I didn't realize how low the charge on this was, but been playing Zoom with Tracy. Got her a new phone. Got the Pixel 4a 5G model. Quite nice. It's nice, very comparable. It's a little taller than the iPhone 10. Of course, it's Android. It's a little getting used to if you're an iPhone person, but generally speaking, I like it. It's a nice phone. And we were Zooming each other, and we got to work on Tracy's sending me a link, setting the room up, sending me a link, just for really quick back-and-back conversations. She's in the store. Do you want this pizza? Do you want that pizza? She can literally have me there with her. I like that idea. And it's not strange anymore. Remember back in the day, you'd have your phone out. People's like, what's he doing? Now they're, oh, he's filming. Has it changed? Peace, guys. I know this battery's dead. I'm waiting for the second message. It hasn't come up. I'm still in a poor signal area. I'm probably just wasting my time because I never know how many people's in here at one time. Live apps. Never. Now how many people's been in here? It says 47. Got no clue who's in here. Unless they say something. So, peace, guys. Talk to you later. Oh, so last night I'm watching the space station real quick. So it's coming out of the southwest, which is that way. Okay, that little opening between that tall tree, just to the right of there. That's where it came up. Went practically straight overhead, all the way around. I'm spinning now, and it went down and landed over top my my neighbor's house across the street, behind it, of course. But a full 7 minutes worth of look time. That's not bad at all. Peace, merhaba. I'm blinded. I got contacts in, which is fine. It breeze. Oh, I got to hit some here. Yeah, still the same remarks. Uh, Only problem is they do have tinting contacts. They have them. I don't know. There might be something I get here. I never much thought about having to wear a pair of sunglasses just because I've moved to contacts. I mean, everything is razor sharp. I see like a 15-year-old kid who doesn't need glasses. And it's just great, but man, it's a little heavy on the eyes. It's so bright right now. It's very bright. I'm staring. There's the sun looking right. Well, I'm not looking at it, but the sun's that way right now. So it's super bright out here. Peace, guys. I'll see you later. Uh, I'll be out here with the setup just for the burgers. Quickie show. Peace. See you next time.